Hey everybody, Simon around here. Welcome back to a new episode of Hearts of Iron 4 Black ICE playing with Germany. So this is one of the campaigns. You can see we are in the year of the Lord 1947 in December, and unfortunately, frankly, I didn't know that. I have lost the chance to recruit all of the divisions that... Oh, actually we have them here, the military build-up. We actually have them. We can form the 6th Panzer Division. We can form the 7th Panzer Division and the 8th, and we can refit and reorganize into Panzer Grenadier Division North Deutschland and refit the 1, 2, and 3 Panzer Divisions. But for that, we're gonna need Panzer 3, at least 15 in stockpile, and I think we're gonna have them. Because as you can see, Panzer 3, we're gonna have enough. Although we're consuming a lot, we're also having enough. Where are the Panzer 3s? The medium tanks here, but we're gonna need to have some stockpile. Medium tank destroyer. We also have a lot of planes, a lot of close air supports, a lot of fast bombers, a lot of flying boats, a lot of interceptors and light bombers, multi-role fighter and naval bombers too. Also scout aircraft. Air transport group and medium bomber and transport ships. So we have a lot. I mean enough. And if we're gonna take a look here at trade, we're also gonna have like we can have a little bit more here. We're also having more factories, more aluminium, but especially we're gonna need more bauxite and more bauxite and more iron, but we have enough resources here. There's steel, aluminium, oil, and we're also making like a lot of oil, like almost 13,000 daily. We're not consuming too much. The situation is very good right now because we're also controlling like Greater German Reich, all of the Europe, almost all of France. Vichy France is out. Spain also seems to be in our faction as well. And this is a great help because Spain is a big gas country, including Morocco. They've also annexed this region, but the Italians are having Northern Africa. It's also a big gas territory. I was also thinking of invading Iran and then trying to face off India and help out the Japanese a little bit. It seems that they are advancing against China a lot. The organized Republic of China is becoming stronger, and Japan themselves are dragging the enemy back in the Pacific. Now they are having, of course, a few bonuses. They're really doing great. And they are trying to keep their islands. I think conquering even more. Now basically they are fighting only in China and in a war where they are just about to take out Rangoon. Japan offer, we don't have to offer them anything. We can negotiate licenses with this Chinese, we can do that. But our action was actually in here, where I have to send more troops because we're taking attrition and having some real trouble here fighting the allies in Africa. At least for now. So let's go on. Someone's attacking, I think must be the Italians. Now if we're gonna also launch the attack, maybe we're gonna be able to pull them back. Because you can see Italians will not have any chance in the war. And if I'm gonna attack as well, I could attack to use these guys, Rommel, the other two guys to attack. Let's see if this is going to help. As you can see, it's not going to help, especially not in many places. Here it might help a little bit. No, it's not going to help as well. It's just a waste. The enemy is way too powerful. Even the French, their troops are way too powerful. And even if we have air support, since it's not going to work, we can do a lot of stuff here. However, we are going to advance here, and we got so many divisions, so once we're going to advance, I think that no one is going to be able to stop us. let's see what you're doing with the research. Because the research will also move forward. Use this one. Steel production output 1 class. A production capacity per assembly plant even more. Wartime steel industry. I think that we're gonna advance here. And also to move forward. Anyway. And by attacking, we're taking massive losses, but we're also driving the enemy back. This is of course useful. Now we got 2 things that are done. One is about regarding tanks, you can see we're also almost done here. Regarding artillery, we're still gonna have one more thing, which is the pack 44 heavy track. %, so I think we should drive them back. We're in January 1948. We're gonna drive back the Americans. We've got develop new battleship designs. I need to know that we need more manpower. Battleship designs, Kriegsmarine attack. Yeah, there you go. So we were moving forward in this area regarding the rocket commander, and here we got rocketry and some other stuff. But I think that I'm gonna go on with British fire and then American bomber. Yeah, we're just gonna drive them back. To move forward. And I'm gonna drive them back here as well. Basically, I'm driving back almost everything here in the mountains. You see the Americans are also losing a little bit of troops. We're also losing a lot, but the point is that we're gonna pull them back. They're not even in training. The losses are extraordinary, but we are able to move forward. Now I want to stop the attack because this is just enough. We have taken many losses, especially in manpower. 5.9, we have lost another 100,000 men like instantly. This is of course not a good thing. Embargo Ecuador. Yeah, we should just stop attacking, I think. Wait. So we have a lot of troops down here. Iraq is also putting up some troops, and I was thinking of helping up Turkey a little bit in order to resist against the Soviets, because otherwise the Soviets will attack us. But they're losing also, of course, a few manpower because of this. We've got the new center here, and what are we building? We're doing 31% construction speed. We're doing a lot of resource stuff here. That's good. And I want to build a few things in Africa. Can we? Actually, we can. This is the option we want for. They want to fortify Africa a little bit. That's very important. And some anti-air as well. But unfortunately, we can't build them in Africa. We can build this. We can also build some air bases if we want to, but we don't have to. And I could build like even more factories like shipyards, dockyards, stuff like that. But as you can see, we are building some. But some artillery factories also going to be good. Engine assembly factory. Tank assembly factory. And air assembly factory in there. I thought we were going to build it in Jackson. Synthetic rubber. Yeah, I guess we're going to need this as well. Rosen, steel mill, Thüringen, and aluminium mill. Industrial farm as well. Power plants. Power plants are extremely important. So we should just have more of them. Resource storage, hydroelectric plant, we cannot build it. Food storage, but especially resource storages. Food storages. Recruitment centers are also very important. Because this is going to give us a few manpower, and this manpower is extremely important. We're just going to need them. We almost have them almost everywhere. For Austria. Gonna need a lot of manpower. Gonna need to begin looking here. Yeah, the rest we have them. I mean, we have a lot of projects. We have a lot of stuff to build. Factories. They're gonna do a lot of huge infrastructure. Radio stations. What's this here? Army mobilization, but I think national policies. What? What the hell is this? Oh man, I think we have a bug here because this is not. Army mobilization, we're mobilized. Training standard reorganization, huge trade focus. Everything is broken because of some stupid update of our supplier before. Same thing here? Yeah, I think the same thing here. This one works. Spirit of the Academy. Serbian anger. Navy command. Navy leadership cost starting level of Navy leaders.
Die Bäume schlagen aus, da bleibe wer Lust hat.
And now don't have enough experience, but at least
Wie die Wolken dort
here's a total catastrophe.
am himmlischen Zelt, so steht auch mir der Sinn in die weite, weite
Total chaos. I don't think I'm gonna be able to run this guy. I mean, look at this.
Dass Gott
know what I
euch
have.
behüt, wer weiß,
And
wo
we're losing
in
now.
der Ferne mein Glück mir noch blüht. Es gibt so manche
I'm not gonna be able to
Straße,
continue this
dann
campaign.
nimmer ich
That is
marschier.
terrible because of this new
Es
fucking
gibt so
update.
manchen Wein, den ich nimmer noch probier.
I'm never able to fucking make a campaign with Germany after the end. Never. This is so fucking annoying because of some stupid motherfucking updates or something.
Frisch auf drum im hellen Sonnenstrahl, wohl über die Berge, wohl durch das
I'm gonna try to
tiefe
patrol in here.
Tal.
Can we just
Die
mine?
Quellen erklingen, die Bäume
Mine.
rauschen all. Mein Herz ist wie eine Lerche
So we already
und
have a
stimmt
British
ein mit Schall.
battleship.
Und
What about the airplanes? Can we just
im
deploy more airplanes?
Städtlein, da kehr ich durstig
A lot of
ein.
manpower also gaining a
Herr
lot.
wird eine Kanne
Yeah, 300 airplanes we can
blanken
build here.
Wein. Ergreife die
Fine
Fiedel,
boat,
du lustge Spielmann, du. Schatz, das Liedel, das sing ich dazu.
Let's go on with even more ships.
Und find ich keine Herberg, so lieg ich zu Nacht, wohl unter blauem Himmel, die Sterne halten Wacht.
American Bomber.
Im Winde, die Linde, die rauscht mich angemacht. Es küsst in der Frühe.
This is World Soviet Union, so we cannot do this right now. I need to be at World Soviet Union. We're gonna strengthen the tank forces 35 days.
Du freie Burschenlust, da weht Gottes Odem so frisch in die Brust. Da singet und jauchzet das Herz zum Himmelszelt. Wie bist du doch so schön,
Centimeter radar.
du weite, weite Welt.
Well, we're gonna move on here then. Let's move on with antibiotics. It's going to increase the market population. AA proximity clause. But as I said, I'm not going to be able to play this a long time. I'm not going to play it again. These developers, it's hard to find for their development a lot. But I also can't play it forever. It's very unfortunate. It was nice to play with Germany though. I'm going to play until the first CTB and then I'm going to be out. That's very unfortunate. I'm going to wait for an update maybe or not. But I wanted to check if we can.
Unserer beider Schatten sah wie einer aus, dass wir so lieb uns hatten, das sah man gleich daraus. Und alle Leute sollen es sehen, wenn wir bei der Laterne stehen, wie einst Lili Marley, wie einst Lili Marley.
So they don't have too many planes. We got more planes than they yet they stay here in the although we're losing an incredible amount of manpower here.
Deine Schritte kennt sie, deinen
Oh man,
schönen
they've sunk
Gang.
19
Alle Abend brennt sie, doch mich vergaß sie lang. Und sollte mir ein Leids geschehen, wer wird
How do you hear? Are they
bei
country
der
attacking? No, they're just getting the
Laterne
position, and I think with a little luck we might be able to pull them back.
Lili
Yeah, here we are.
mit dir, Lili Marley.
Here we have taken this time. Country attacked by the British. They're not going to be able to do much. I'm going to have to send this out. You just select all of them. Because they're all standing by. I'm going to send them back. I have a new type of plane, which I think wants to be $45. We also need to create more. I mean, we need to create a lot.
Aus dem stillen Raume, aus der Erde Grund.
Actually creating a lot of transport trucks.
Wie im Traum
Whatever, but I wanted to replace the type of airplane then.
Wenn sich die späten Nebel drehen, werd ich bei der Laterne
Now here, as you can see, we're also at the bottom of it.
einst Lili
We have researched almost everything, but we're gonna keep researching.
wie einst
And they wipe out another of our fleet. They're engaged in battle. Yeah, they have seen the other entire fleet. They have a lot of planes, but we're also supposed to go for naval bombarders.
einst Lili
Those that we don't have them, yeah, they have seen the other entire fleet.
wie
We have no chance
einst
at all.
Lili Marley.
We're getting a lot of bonuses, but definitely 2 battleships and 1 aircraft carrier. The British fleet is absolutely indestructible. Although we got a lot of bonuses anyway, but it just seems that it's not enough. And what about the improved carrier operations? Maybe this will help a little bit. Alright, let's see what's going on with the tanks. Yeah, we got the new type of tank here, the Panther. Let's that's good. The rest, we have to search on this. And we got it. But I don't think that we need to replace anything now. Except for the Panther. But just not yet. Alright, let me see what's going on in Africa. Are we about to... The Italians are trying to attack. This is pathetic. And you shouldn't attack, you're just losing manpower for nothing. We're just gonna get into... so much manpower. We're not attacking. They've lost 7 million, while they've lost 12.9 million. Not anymore. We're the one to lose a lot. Classify Navy reports. There is a big problem with manpower. Classify Air Force reports. We're also losing manpower from our fleets here. 3 aircraft carriers sunk. Fucking absurd, honestly. What's going on here? We have no chance at all. Part of Japan, that's good. 5.8 million. I'm gonna have to change again the recruitment law because we're losing too much manpower. And this is because also sending a lot of planes. However, here they are having the upper hand still of the British channel, English channel. That means that I'm gonna have to send even more ships. Alright, what about here? We have no. Well, they got a lot of transport convoy or something, but it's all like that. Yeah, we're missing a lot of manpower. Although, as I said, I'm not sure that we can do something. Now, if you're gonna move down here, we could do it. Let me see with who shall we attack. We could attack this troop, so we're gonna move very fast. As you can see, this is going to change quickly. Yeah, we did it. We have taken another territory. And I would like to advance here to capture this airplane. But unfortunately, just a few troops which just moved there. Now, ballistic missile concepts. We go on here with nuclear reactor. Whatever. I'm gonna move on here because there is a lot to get research as well. Let's move on with improved blood transfusions. This will bring division recovery 2% and just to get wounded -5%. I think that's good. So let's go on that. I'm just gonna get into position and I'm gonna try to attack again before the end. Let's see, this tank is moving extremely slowly. I think it doesn't have enough supplies. It would be good to capture this airplane. And we did capture it, this is good. Now, we can launch another attack here and move them forward. I think that we can do this in time. So we're gonna pull back the allies, which are having a lot of troops down here. We also use this against the Dominion of India. I'm just going to need 147 days or something. I think that we should do it. And so that again, we don't have any motherfucking spy here in London. We're supposed to have like 2. I need 2 spies. We need to spy all the time. And now let's see if we're gonna be able to pull them back even farther more. Here we're taking attrition. This is not a good thing. And here we're also taking like... No, actually they are taking attrition, not us. Right, let me just see if we're gonna be able to take them out here. I think that we're gonna take them out immediately. First of all, also because we got... Oh man, 3 fucking researchers at once. Civilian war support. Let's address the situation. Yeah, there's a lot to research here as well. I'm gonna go on first with tank factories, escort carrier improved. I'm gonna move on with something in this area because we need to move on as well. Let's want to improve some of the engine and paratroopers. What's right here? Let's see what we got here. We got the Panzer Schreck. And then as you can see we're done, but I'm gonna of course go on with Panzer Shrek, and why not? Panzer Shrek seems to be a good thing. Let me see if I can have something here. Unfortunately not. It is not this time. You can still carry them, but unfortunately cannot use this. Yeah, whatever. Now let me see if we're gonna move forward here, just as I initially wanted to, and we did it. Floating harbor. That's good. Now we could move on here as well. Yeah, they're moving again. Yeah, we're gonna move on with 10 division here. I have to be careful because they could easily encircle all the 4 divisions here. I have to check what we're gonna do. Depth charge mortar. Start developing it. Guided bombs and many other things. And we keep losing our entire fleet here. We got another one coming in, but it's gonna take forever. Oh, we got even less war support simply because we're taking a lot of damage. So I'm gonna try to increase. United we fight is good, and extort heroism is good. We can collect medals. Withdraw Republic for China. Extra rations for our troops, this is good. And we could form the 6th Panzer Division, for example. Let's form it, because we are anyway in 1914, so we can form the 6th Panzer Division, and then we should start. Now let me just attack them here as well. Right, I want to start building it up as well. The 6th Panzer Division, we got it there. Let's say, I think 5 of them will be good. And I like another thing. Some SS Panzer Divisions, because we are 1948, we were supposed to have all of them. Panzer Grenadier Division and Prince Eugen Division, and that's it. And maybe the Hyundai Division, SS Panzer Division, 1945. Okay, there you go. This is what we got, but unfortunately we don't have them. We cannot only the 6th Panzer Division. We can form the 7th and the 8th Panzer Division, but I also like to refit the other divisions. This is also something that we cannot do right now. Yeah, some more building slots. We should build everything we can out of Germany. The only problem is that we have little war support and losing a lot of manpower. No chassis for the SPG. For Panzer 1 chassis SPG, which is which? We have only Panzer 3 here. I guess not this one. This one here, they say we don't need it. Sturmpanzer. Oh, then let's destroy it. Is this because we have lost a division or something? Oh, Rommel has lost 2 divisions. Although I don't understand, how did he lose 2 divisions? I think they've been refitted or something. And this guy is wrong. Well, let me send 2 Panzer Division to Rommel. This is the most important thing I have to do. 1, 2, and 3. Well, it's gonna be a little bit too much, but it doesn't matter. And also send some massive division to this guy in Afghanistan. 1 more Panzer Division to Guderian, because Guderian is having, as far as I know, and Panzer Grenadier Division says Reich. I think this is a formidable division. 12,000 men. We're also recruiting a lot, that is the truth. This guy we're losing yeah, we still got to replace other divisions. Cavalry Division, we're gonna send it to this guy. Division Maria Teresa with 2,000 men. SS Division, I don't think we need this. But the Cavalry Division would be good. leichte Division, we're gonna send them here. And another infantry division motorized, we're gonna send them up there. I think this has been outdated. And yet another one over there. Another normal division. And then we got them. And then we got some SS troops tried to send, as you can see, we're gonna have to create a new SS army down here.
Braucht ja nicht geprägt zu sein, hab's auch so ganz gerne, sei's des Mondes
This one
Silberschein,
here.
sei's das Gold der Sterne, sei's des Mondes Silberschein, sei's das Gold der
And we got poor general down
Sterne.
here. An SS general, such as this dude. And we can send him to guard area defense. What can we defend with him? We could defend in Athens. Although support would be here for the allies not to invade. But I guess they have
Zwei blonden Zöpfchen,
secured this
darum
area.
du, mein liebes Kind, lass uns Herzen küssen, bis die Locken silbern sind und wir scheiden müssen,
Alright, and we're also
bis die
supposed to have some
Locken
territory
silbern
in
sind
Belgrade. So
und wir scheiden
we don't
müssen.
really need that right now. We could also defend this area with them as well. This area is being anyway well defended. And this area as well.
Seht, wie blinkt der goldene Wein hier in meinem
What else? What else? What
Becher.
else? Can
Horcht, wie klingt so
we don't really have too much
silberrein,
territory.
froher Sang der
Also
Zecher,
defend here.
dass die Zeit
So this
einst
guys, but I don't
golden
think this is
war.
gonna help. I need them to stay in the back. Oh, can defend Gibraltar for them, so they would never
Denk
be.
ich doch im Silberhaar, gern vergangener Zeiten, denk ich doch im Silberhaar, gern vergangener
Some
Zeiten.
shipments. Model adding tensions.
Eins doch ist mir wunderbar, bis auf diese Stunde, dass der frühe
Who's attacking? The Italians are attacking.
Führer
Yeah, they are losing a lot of manpower. They should not attack.
Tag ist zwar ein Königssohn, mehr die
But I don't have to forget, we still got
Sonne,
5 million manpower.
seine goldene Kron,
Enter D.
schmückt ihn wie
Doesn't it that we kind of have to replace him?
Siege.
New tank destroyer. But here, as far as I know, we got nothing else to do. Or to, oh, we got it right here. Airborne Engineer Company. Can go on there. SS Waffengrenadier Division. 8,000 men. Alright, we're doing good. We could also keep advancing. Actually, we are advancing here now. Let me see if you're gonna be able to take it. We did. But the British divisions are counterattacking. And now they're not anymore. Alright, we could move forward and attack here. We'll have to see if we can advance even farther against the French. It doesn't seem that the British have managed to retreat from this area. Let's take it. We're gonna check where we're gonna see the hit. As you can see, we're gonna move on here. Advanced fire control system. I think it was here. or maybe not. That doesn't matter. So we got some major bonuses. Capital ship advanced. Wartime steel industry. Unfortunately, we cannot move forward with. I think it was here, maybe. Yeah, we cannot move forward with nuclear research. Electric arc furnace. 71 days. Right, but if you're gonna attack again and again, 51%. Yeah, this is gonna move fast. Not sure we're gonna be able to take it, but we'll try. Strengthen the tank forces. Back to Ryland. Press claim on South Tyrol. This will send us Operation Margaret to Kingdom of Romania. Occupation of Kingdom of Romania. And there's nothing else we can do here. Cannot befriend China or so. We're just gonna move on with this. Luftwaffe divisions. Luftwaffe conscripted. Well, Panzer Lehr division. It's going to remove Panzer troop on shore. 10 days. Taking here the Italians. Yeah, they would be good to take them out. We got 3 divisions only. Let's keep attacking them. Might be able to pull them back even farther more. Our attack is fantastic. We got plenty of equipment still. We're losing manpower, but we were doing fine. Attack 22%. Alright, so we've got a new type of plane now. Junkers 88. And go on with the new type of medium bomber, Dornier 317. Mechanized machine guns. Have decrypted our ciphers. This is not good at all. We could steal industrial blueprints. Infiltrate civilian. Critical success. And we're recruiting another dude here. We're still having active against India. I think that's why we're having such a nice attack bonus. And they're counterattacking. But unfortunately we're not able to advance here because the British have arrived and we're also taking attrition. Got a lot of troops as well. Oh, they are counterattacking here too. They want to pull us back here. I think we're gonna make it. We're seeing a lot of troops, by the way, but now that's not gonna work anymore. Improved artillery command. And I think we're done here. Improved combined arm focus. Division HP, maximum army experience, army organization, and maximum speed. Be the last. Alright, I guess. No one's taking us here. We will launch an attack down here in order to move forward. Let me do this. Almost every troops we have, so that we're gonna conquer this French territory. They don't have, they got the Arab Legion, they got very poor troops, they're not American and British. But as you can see, we're gonna wipe them out very fast. Now they could pull us back because we're taking attrition. We'll see what is going to happen. They got a lot of divisions here. Where else can we attack them? We're just gonna have to wait because we have advanced anyway. They also got a lot of divisions here. Panzer division is there. That's good, I guess. We're gonna move down here in the field of Kriegsmarine. Got the U-boat plans. Reduce health penalty. And we don't have the Panzer Schule. We got the battle ethnic tensions. Daily opposition. Expanded Reichsarbeit. Assistance to China. But still war support is terrible. Got rations again and population 8,000. Additional comes from good factories, but we got 100%. More Rhineland slots, and we can form another Panzer division, theoretically. We cannot attack anywhere else except in here. See, they're gonna move forward. I'll pull them back again. They're fine and sabotaged. Try to pull them back even more. 74, fighting against. Actually, it's looking good. And now they are invading again. So 2 divisions. Let me just destroy them. Don't really need to go there to defend. I'm just gonna need to destroy those 2 divisions, the British. Let's see. Yeah, so we should destroy them. Let me see what our navy is doing. It's putting up together again, but we are taking massive losses with the navy as well. And the air force as well. I mean, they're having less planes, but they are much better, but they are also losing more planes than they lost before. And we also have air support down here. $13 million losses, 4.1, 2.62, 1.73 India. But the Indians are having anyway a lot of troops, and it's trouble for them. Let me see where else can we attack here. The problem is that we don't have too many divisions to attack with. And the divisions we have here, as you can see, they are taking a lot of attrition. What are you doing? You were supposed to keep attacking, because they are not attacking now. So I want you to move down here. 3 of you, I want you to move down there. Maybe we will be able to break the Allies. We're gonna move forward. They're not able to move that fast. Assault rifle, that's good. And yeah, here they are suddenly arrived with a lot of divisions. We're not gonna be able to break them. But we could attack them here, I guess. Let's give it a try. 69. Yeah, the rest they can just reinforce. Bypass, alright, I guess. Yeah, there are some British troops down there. They're in very good shape. Panzer 6 is what we have. Pilots. Maschinenpistole. Mechanized machine guns. That's okay. And how about the tank here? Panzer 6 or something? Guess not. Alright, what about here? Okay, here we can move on with advanced tank armor. That's good. Jet engine and air-to-air rockets. Jet engine is good. Let's see what we're gonna do here then. I'm gonna move forward. Yes, it seems yes. New type of tank factories. They are entrenched, very good, but we are the one to advance with a lot of divisions. Infrastructure works 4. Construction 31%. We're building our first radar stations. This is good. We're supposed to move forward too here. Heavy anti-air. And as you can see, we're done here. I don't think there is something else left to research. So, tank technologies. Heavy anti-tank. Oh yeah, the heavy anti-tank is good. I think I should upgrade our forces. Simply because we got a lot of... Oh, we also got the pencil division there. Because we got a lot of factories, right? Not really, but I think we could use like more. So let me just build also this pencil layer division, which seems to be very awesome. This is a heavy tank, 15,000 men. I'm gonna create, I don't know, let's just say 9 of them. Because they are very awesome. This of course means a little manpower will go to Württemberg. Panzer Lair Division, this should be good. Just gonna need a lot of them. So are we gonna move here or what? No, they're not taking any attrition. We are taking attrition because of the jungle. We should move very good forward. Press fire report. Reports or something. So we're gonna have also another operative. Still tech bonus. Where else can we advance? They're also taking a lot of attrition here, so I think that we're gonna turn them back in this area. Let's see, 48. No, that's not gonna work. The attack will be abandoned immediately. And I think here it will be the same. Although, as far as I can see, they are taking a lot of attrition. Now we could launch another attack here, which frankly I also am not quite sure is gonna work, because they got too many divisions, 31 divisions. And more navy is good news. Excuse me. So we're gonna prepare to do that as well. Got another ace promoted. Alright, so we're trying to consolidate the situation here a little bit. They have brought up a lot of troops. We have advanced a little bit good, but it's not enough. And we're taking a lot of attrition as well. This is very problematic. We're also going to win the battle. Iceland has capitulated. To who? To Italy. Oh, Italians have taken Ireland. This is incredible. Now, I think they might also be able to invade Italy. This could happen simply because the British are overwhelmed, as you can see. Here they are just trying to defend at all costs the English Channel. They are throwing everything they get into the English Channel. If they're going to lose the English Channel, we are launching an invasion, and it will be history in this campaign. So things are looking very good, I would say. Italy is doing also great. I think they got a lot of divisions as well. 111. Well, this is not that much, but it's better than nothing. War support is also increasing a bit. If we're gonna be able to consolidate this front line here in the middle of the jungle, looks terrible. But somehow it seems that they have retreated. So. Oh, we see that we have actually taken it. Yeah, we keep attacking, but it's not gonna work. So we can move forward here. At least here. I'm not quite sure if this is going to work. It doesn't really seem so. Oh, I think they are counter-attacking everywhere. No, not really everywhere. Of course, losses are also huge. What does it matter? Are guys retreating? Yeah, I think they are retreating somehow. I want you to push the pressure on them. There you go. Improve submarine engine. This is good. Open hangar. I think they're gonna attack again. U-boat plans. And back to Luftwaffe. Here I think we should go with advanced jet engine research. 56 days, but that's actually right. We should try to pull them back in here. Here they have attacked us, but we'll also pull them back down here. So we'll just send these troops almost all of them right there to attack. I think they are gonna take them out. Antibiotics, this is always good. Antibiotics are always good. Let's see if we got something. Yeah, we're gonna move on with this kind of track. Motorized or whatever. Ultimatum to Paraguay. We're gonna try to unite people under one government. And then we're gonna have to see if we're gonna be able to advance even farther into this bloody jungle here. Doesn't really seem so. They keep sending some infantry division. And we got another invasion here. So our troops have managed to retreat. Or not. Now we have caught 2 British Royal Marine divisions. You see that they have been wiped out. Initially they managed to invade, but then and we had another battle. I mean the Italians had another battle. The British had lost only 2 destroyers, and that was it. They're still controlling the English Channel. They're still having a lot of airplanes. Let's see what the losses are. 7.5, 13.8. The losses are increasing, also for the British. Chinese Soviet Republic. Industrial land appropriation. Jet engine. Okay, let's go back to Africa. Let's see if we are able to advance a little bit forward a little more here. We should try to do everything we can to do that, to make that possible. So they are attacking us here like crazy. But I don't have any other forces here. We're taking a lot of attrition. It's terrible. Of course, they are also taking attrition. And the Royal Marine Division has arrived here. We got a new type of Heinkel airplane. Yes, we can upgrade this, the Heinkel 219. Navy fighter or something. I'm not quite sure what that means. Let's get airborne radar. Heinkel 219, where are we gonna find this? It's a night fighter. A night fighter is a night fighter. Let's get this one. Then move on with this type of naval bomber, Dornier 217 K2. Let's see if we're gonna pull them back here. Seems yes. Here, as you can see, we're done with the research. There's nothing else left. Just gonna move forward. Tank research, tank technologies. They have come back. I'm not gonna work. This is an American tank division. It's very powerful. It's just it won't work. They also got a lot of powerful divisions, so it won't work as well. 6 divisions. Let's give it a try. They are also suffering heavy losses. We're gonna make it. We're just gonna have to keep putting the pressure on them. Yeah, putting the pressure means that we're gonna make it. Improved blood transfusions. This is looking good. Let's go back here. At 1 centimeter later. With a lot of losses, we're still gonna move forward. Troops are being redeployed, but here it's not going to work. We're going to have to pull back. Let's launch another risky attack here. I think if it's going to work, it's only there. We're going to take a lot of attrition. Yeah, it actually worked. Fantastic. We are pulling back the allies. Is that only that we're going to need a lot of troops to try to advance here. That's all we're gonna need. We also pull them back here. Our troops are redeploying. We're also taking a lot of damages. Could manifest destiny and rocket and bow set. Alright, here we're also done. And here we're also done. And here got the night vision. Early night vision devices first. As we see, we're done as well. Commando teams. I think we've got a lot of research in the field of ships here. Let's start. Almost building nuclear reactor. Alright, let's do this. That is a good thing. And as you can see, we're moving forward here. Now, I could try to attack right here. Let me see this. Attack will be out. It's not going to work because they've got too many divisions. See, they keep attacking. They're either pulling us back or pulling them back. Advanced armor. Let's run with this. Focused espionage. Steel tech bonus. Partial cast construction. Dual part chassis. Not refinery has been sabotaged. We could put them back here as well because they don't have too many forces, and we might have some kind of advantage. But then we're gonna need to attack with everything we got if we want to pull them back slowly. Now we got so many divisions attacking, so that I don't think they're gonna be able to resist. There you go, medium bomber. Dornier 317. I think we should just move on with the new type of interceptor. Structural war. Engine factory for 29 days. So they are counter-attacking with 2 divisions. Our guys, I think, will be there very soon. Capital ship advanced. Carrier convoy protection. But as you can see, we cannot do anything here. Not now. We're gonna be able, perhaps, large carrier to have this later. We have lost some dudes here. We can still form the 7th Panzer Division, but I prefer to do this in 1949, not now. It moves forward with the war. Gonna go on with defense works. There you go, and as you can see, we managed to pull them back. We can do the same here. Oh, this is good. Oh man, that was very fast. That was super fast. And we didn't manage to take them out here. This is pathetic. Let's try it again. We got only 2 American tank divisions. We should be able to pull them back fast. Only 1 division. Come on, we have to be able to do that. And the same thing here. Gonna have to pull them back everywhere. The only problem is that we're taking so much attrition. As you can see, we cannot leave our troops here. In Africa, this is just not good. Oh, there you go. So we got some tanks here. Arriving. It's just that we're gonna have to move on with research. Oh, actually we can produce them, but we don't need them now. Maybe later. Advanced jet engine. Moving back to industry, here there's not much we can do. Could go on with fuel storage. We need to research this as well, but we're gonna need to optimize wartime steel industry to do that. We're gonna have to stay in the field of tanks. Here we also got just a few more researches. Let's take the 2 casemate. We're gonna form the 29th Panzer Grenadier Division. And we're gonna also have it here. And I want to create 10 of them. 29th Panzer Grenadier Division in Mecklenburg. That's what they got. 11,000 manpower, and they got a medium assault gun, mechanized infantry. Oh, we need a lot. Mechanized machine gun, medium tank destroyer, integrate all this. Mechanized machine gun, we got it here. Medium tank destroyer, medium self-propelled anti-air. Must be here. And what else? Self-propelled anti-air. Medium self-propelled anti-air. There you go. There you go. I'm gonna tank it, but I'm not gonna have this. Yeah, we're gonna create a few. I'm not gonna create too many, and I should also try to adapt what we're producing here. We got too many amphibious mechanized, too many anti-air and heavy anti-air guns. A lot of handheld anti-tank. There are actually so many handheld anti-tank. Where exactly do we have this? Because we don't need that much. Handheld anti-tank. Mechanized, what about mechanized equipment and stuff? Heavy transport. Also got a lot of heavy transport, artillery tractor, mountain artillery. Field uniforms and infantry equipment, I think we're doing good. How about mechanized equipment? Let me just check. We don't have too many. There are a lot of transport trucks, but you can never have too many. Motorcycles. Especially heavy tank. There's so much heavy tank. Amphibious mechanized. Can reduce it a little bit. And 25. Heavy transport. Horse transport. Artillery prime mover. Also reduce a little bit the transport trucks. Now, as you can see, we're gonna have a little bit of space. Some other equipment. Of course, we will also capture a lot. Let me just help Turkey a little bit, because helping Turkey is gonna help ourselves. Modify the Land Lease Act. We're gonna send them some more airplanes. few more airplanes. From the airplanes that don't have too many, I want to get rid of them. We're gonna have very little airplanes in this. Especially the airplanes that will be very... Because we have also captured airplanes that we captured. I can't choose any. Also send them tanks if you want to. Tanks that we have captured, such as Centurions. Of course, we can use this to for our troops, but I think it's not necessary. Especially the Polish. The rest are just being produced. I want to send all of them to the Turks. We don't really need them. We have our German tanks anyway. Now let's see if they can accept. Of course they can accept. I mean, I think we got a great relationship. We should have a great relationship with Turkey now. And unfortunately, we're still losing a lot of manpower. So let me see if we can attack somewhere else in order to be able to advance. We could attack here. They don't really seem to have too many troops down here. We could also attack them here if you want to. Then try another attack in here. It seems that they are taking so much attrition, so that I don't think they're gonna be able to do something. Here we're still struggling to capture that little territory. And we could attack in here, or try. Yeah, I think that's gonna work. I mean, they have only one American tank division that's doing great, but alone it's not gonna do great. It's going to suffer. The Philippines division. Improve carrier operations. This should also help us a little bit. I think I should stay in this area and keep researching in the field of aircraft carrier. Carrier deck pack is going to increase the carrier deck size. There you go, and we took it. Let's be trying to come back. Guided bomb. Get it here. We're gonna produce it. It's the first guided bomb type of airplane that we're producing or creating. And one with the type of reconnaissance here. And I wouldn't like to attack here because I think we got a lot of troops. It might pull us back as well. There's a lot of attrition out there. That's why I'm trying to pull them back in this area. If we can. Here it didn't work, but I think that here it should work, by the way. Gonna have to wait a little bit to see if our troops will be able to move back. Alright. So here we're done. Here we're done. Right, I think we should also stay in this area and research more on this field. Now, theoretically, we could take this territory as well. But I don't think that... Oh shit, it's not gonna work. Stupid, I thought this is gonna work because they're taking attrition. Engine factory. Division attrition. Yeah, I'm gonna go on with that. It's gonna take 15 days. Hospital. It's gonna be important. The Italians have taken this. I think they might also try to take Greenland. It'll be very interesting if they're going to do so. Our fleet is also growing. Still got more power. However, if you can send even more planes, it's going to be much better. If I want to create more planes. I think we have just captured this. More flying bombers. Bombers. So we should just sink the entire Allied fleet. We also got a lot of troops down here. The Italians have sent a lot of troops in Africa because we're attacking very nicely. Here it didn't work, unfortunately, we're taking a lot of losses. But the Allies themselves are also taking some attrition. We're also taking an incredible amount of attrition. We're gonna have to be careful. Mechanized mortar. Also people dying. 5.6. Our manpower is going down very quickly. And we still didn't manage to take this bloody territory. Now if you're gonna attack here, let me see how this is going to look. It's gonna look great. I think we're gonna take it. We're just gonna have to keep pushing and keep attacking. And we're gonna be proven bad luck right now. It's not gonna work. Shit, didn't bring anything. Our troops are not replenishing as fast as I thought. But we got air support. No, it looks terrible. Fuel storage. Here it really didn't work. Now you're gonna keep pushing. I think we're gonna drive them back. As you can see, we've taken it. It was a very heavy losses, but we make it. Broad espionage. Combine arms. And I think we're done here. I mean, there is nothing else we can do. This is the first technology or research center that has nothing else to research. And regarding World War I, you can see there's nothing because Germany got the World War I. So we can have one slot free. Can I just destroy this slot or something? We're not going to use it. Seems not. Oh, but we managed to put them back here a little bit, as far as I can see. We just replace something. Mechanized mortar, it says that we're gonna need this. But we don't have to replace anything. And this was also almost the last. We still got the night vision here. Gonna have to check it out later. We need to produce the mechanized mortar, and we have it. Mechanized anti-tank. Mechanized equipment. Mechanized machine gun. Mechanized mortar. Alright. mechanize the anti-tank as well. And we're done. And we have the tank kit, but we're not going to be able to build this. There you go. And we managed to capture this. Or not. Panzer Division is now. The Americans will not be able to wipe those guys out. Junkers 88. So we're going to stop producing this mechanized anti-tank and mortar. We're going to bring a bonus to our forces. That is for sure. $109. I'm gonna reduce this first. We don't need that much. Oh no, not this one. Wrong button. I'm gonna go on with this type of naval bomber. This would be a better one.
Finlandia, Finlandia, sinne taas matkalla oli kiivana. Kun Molotovin lupasi, on kaikki harshi. Huomenna jo Helsingissä syödään marshi. Niet Molotov, niet Molotov.
Completed.
Valehteli enemmän kuin itse Bobrikov. Niet Molotov, niet Molotov.
Also gonna need some spies at home.
Finlandia, Finlandia.
No power chassis. Must be here. Advanced tank radio. Yeah, we can have it. Panzer 2L, we're gonna keep producing it. We're gonna need advanced tank radios in order to do that.
Finlandia, Finlandia, sitä pelkää voittamaton puna-armeija. Ja Molotovkin sanoi, että katsos sorpas niin. Juhla aikoo käydä meidän raiveliin.
Cipher for the French has been encrypted. That's good. We're gonna use it right away. 5.6. Two research slots.
Uraalintaa, Uraalintaa, siellä on Molotovin torpanmaa. Sinne pääsee Stalinit ja muutkin huijarit. Politrukit, komissaarit, pentraskoijarit. Niet Molotov.
Yeah, you just got... They got mounted in this area, that's why the attack and everything is being reduced. We could launch another attack in here, but I'm not quite sure it's gonna work, honestly. We also have very little... There you go. So let's go on here then. There's a good point is that we're not taking attrition here, which means that if we could theoretically attack here is the same thing. If we are going to attack here, we could use all these units. We got a lot of divisions, it's not gonna work. but it might work because they are retreating. Yeah, as you can see right now, it did work. Of course, losses are incredible, and I know that. I mean, what can you do? Now they got too many divisions, and they are very well replenished. El Salvador and Argentina have also sent some planes. So, French Republic. Doesn't really look that good. Oh man, something's going on. We're losing a lot of planes, but we're spotting their fleets. Because we're sending more planes. Hold on a second. Send them back home. Okay, so first of all, we got some air support here, which means that theoretically we can take our marines. Can we just have more marines? Yes, I think 2 more marine divisions would do it. I have to be careful because I think that we got some Franken. We could start the invasion of Britain. I'm not quite sure it's gonna work, but we could try to do that. Let me see if we got some more marines, by the way. Grand spot. We're gonna have 2 more marine divisions, and then we're gonna start to launch an invasion of England with this army. We don't need them here. I'm just gonna retreat these forces out because even if the AI will attack, we're gonna send reinforcements and so on. So I think we're gonna do it. Yeah, I think we can upgrade this as well. 109k. Ground heavy fighter. We're gonna move forward here or what? Because we were supposed to take this. There you go. Taking 2 divisions from the French division. 1 centimeter later. We should move forward here as well because we got a lot of research in actually factories. Wait a little bit for the troops to redistribute. I think we could attack here, but as far as I know, it's not gonna work. Because the Italians are having a lot of the... Oh, they are taking so much attrition, so I think that it might work. No, it's not gonna work. Somehow it's just not gonna work. Panzer 5 research. Kriegsmarine. I think this one is good. New long-range U-boat designs. Defense works. Or defensive work. Hellarg welding. Panzer turret. He was thinking of some stuff to research, but unfortunately I don't have access because we need optimal wartime steel industry. I'm gonna go on with mountain turret. Now, we can launch an attack from here, but I also don't think that this is going to be something. No, they got 2 individuals, 21 individuals. Right, in Africa, I just don't have to wait. Now, let me see how it's going to work. I can only form this division, but I still don't have any Panzer IIIs. Yeah, it's gonna take forever. On 21st of February 1949. Oh, yes. This is gonna be the first division. What? Spain is trying to invade Portugal, but I don't think that... because it is targeted by Spain. That's actually okay with me, I don't have anything against it. And we're not having air superiority anymore, but we are just that close. Isn't it? The Allies are having less and less airplanes in. Now I could send... this fleet as well. Oh, look at these emeralds. They're the best. Then see another battle. Another sacrifice. What is that? Production efficiency, retention, railway construction speed. Are we constructing linear? Yeah, we're constructing another radio station construction and so even more radio stations are about to come. With abandoned Plan Z. Alright, completed. In preparation. We could try to infiltrate army, but I don't want to do it now. I like to do it later. Got so many divisions, so I don't think it's gonna be easy to attack them. And they got even more divisions, 200 divisions or so. Manpower also about 1 million, although they have lost... Americans have lost 4.4 million, while the British almost 3 million. They have lost also 51 million. I think they have lost more than that. Oh man, they are lost in our entire fleet here, the British. Well, of course, the British are also taking some attrition. It's not very easy for them either. Yeah, we have lost our entire fleet. I don't think we have something else left. What I can do is to send even more planes to attack here. Spaniards are having some Send them here. Of course, we're also losing a lot, but I just hope that we're gonna overwhelm them. That would mean, of course, even more manpower sent for tide research. Unrestricted assassinations, but I don't think we're gonna assassinate anyone. Yeah, we don't have that type of tank. Can we or shall we replace it? Yes, but we don't have it yet. So we need some upgrades. Alright, I guess we can have this new type of tank, maybe. Another 2 submarines. Score here is we have taken some casualties here. What we can do. We don't know which troops they really have, the allies here, but excuse me, it also doesn't seem that we are able to attack them and take them out here. Maybe in here I can try to launch an attack again. Let's see, 60%. No, they have reinforced it even better, so it's not gonna really work. But if we're gonna put a pressure, I think we're gonna take them out. Or not. Yeah, it's just that it's gonna take a lot of time. Gonna try to take it again. Artillery factories. I got plenty of fuel here, but 14.2. This is really a lot. And a new type of guided bomb plane. Yeah, the Dornier. I'm going with a type of fast bomber. Go, and they're counterattacking again. So there is nothing else left here as far as I can see. And here also done except for the night vision. So we're gonna leave 2 slots unavailable. We're gonna need the mechanized anti-air. '83 mechanized anti-air. Where are we gonna have this? We're gonna need this. This is mechanized anti-air. We're gonna try to produce it. As you can see, we need to produce a lot. We're gonna have to increase the production a bit of these mechanized things. And I was thinking maybe we could try again an attack here. No, 0 chances of success. How about here? I also don't think we're gonna have any chances. Here, I think the same. Yeah, it's not gonna work. And the rest, we're just gonna have to keep it. We cannot do anything here now. How are we doing with our marines? The British have sunk our carriers. Pretty sure about that. I see that we have also sunk some of their submarines. But at least we are having air support on the English Channel, which means that we can launch basically an invasion with our marines. We're gonna have 10 marines, I think should be alright. Then we're gonna arrive with the Bulgarians tanks and some other forces in the back. Should be alright. Let me just send some more troops. This guy in Afghanistan. New long-range boats. We're gonna go with America bomber. Alright, what about here? Let me just move on with acoustic mine. Naval mines damage. No, it has to do with tanks. Tiger 2 turret. I wonder when we're gonna start sinking these British units. Justify war block, but we're not gonna do it just yet. I think Bulgaria is also part of the Reich, right? Where's garrison? But I'm not gonna say. And with a little bit of luck, we might be able to keep this. And we are actually keeping it. Now, what we can do is to move forward down here. Let's see if it's gonna work. Keep sending a lot of troops. Open hangar. This one's going to be important. We got too many units in here as well, so nothing will be to take them. Now we try again to take them out here, but I think it's going to be the same thing. With a little bit of luck, we're going to take them out, but it's just going to take forever. Going to take a lot of losses. Because they got some infantry units, and they're not going to be able to do much. And attacking again is also not going to make anything better. Now 73, actually we're gonna put a pressure on them. We might be able to break them. Oh, another division has arrived, but I think we're gonna take them out here. Led by Rose Maurice. Put some pressure. He's gonna pull them back here a little bit. This is gonna be a very good achievement. Unsuited assassination. Stop making bombers. We could also launch some raids in the UK. Tiger 2 turret. This would be no, not actually here. Gonna be the last Panzer 8. Here, let me just move on with large ships. Doesn't matter. smuggle. Division recovery. We can only form the Panzer Division. Military parade, we don't need this. And we got 2 research slots that we're not using. Alright, so let me see if we're gonna take them out here. Seems not. Rosemary's is resisting a lot. American Panzer Division are the best. Okay, what else can we research here? Here we're done. Actually, we are. And we still don't have the nuclear bomb, which is very annoying. We're supposed to have it. Pretty good population. That's important. Housing. We're gonna take them out. Alright, so we did it. Now more troops will arrive. They're gonna try to pull us back. Just so that they're not gonna make it. Some French divisions. Rosemary's has arrived. It's going to, of course, resist a lot with this canyon. We're gonna try to take it. This is very important to take this. Let's see. The more we're gonna, the sooner we're gonna arrive, the better. And we're done also with tanks. There is basically nothing left here. Only this researchers we're gonna have to do. Right, 3 research slots, but there's nothing I can do because we are done with the research down here. Let's see if we're gonna move forward, and we will. Alright, so more troops have arrived. Should be able to defend very well against. Okay, this is good. That was a good success. Now we cannot attack anywhere else. I'm gonna wait a little bit because we have lost a lot of equipment, and we're still also losing a lot of manpower. We're just gonna need those marines in order to try to take out Dover or something. Now let me just check again here. As you can see, we don't have any more air support. They have sent even more planes. They are also losing an equal number of planes. But if we would have a nuclear weapon, we could drop it. Unfortunately, we don't have it. It's all over. American bomber. What we can do here regarding economy is could expand Austrian oil. Frankly, this is not important. Carrier and convoy protection. We're gonna move on with advanced battle. Starship factories. Division field training speed minus 4%. Let's go. Getting 81. I think I should change also another recruitment law. Let me see what, but I cannot do it because it's all terrible. Conscription policy. No, there is nothing else I can do. It's all fucked up because of the fucking update of Hearts of Iron 4. But there you go, we can refit the Panzer divisions. And we can also refit the 6th Panzer division and refit the 4th Panzer division. Let's do this as well. And form some other Panzer divisions. We can also refit the 6th Panzer division before we're gonna move forward. But I'm not gonna do it. Upgrade the division. Change division template. And now I think we're gonna have some other Panzer divisions that we can form. Because last of the Panzer Grenadier, we can form Panzer Division 1, 2, 3, and 4. Gonna form all of them. Let's create 5 of them, 6 of them, 7, and 6 of them. In Hesse. And we're gonna form the rest of Panzer divisions later. And we're just in November. I was supposed not to do it, but I wanted to do it because we just need the best troops available. Right, here we're not really taking any too much attrition, but we still cannot attack. Here would be easier to attack, but I don't think they want to. They got basically too many troops. Well, I got an idea that I wanted to use a long time ago in order to attack them here. Right, I'll attack only here. Let's see. And once we're gonna attack, we're gonna make sharp bridges, but not yet. So that the Marines will get some more experience. As you can see, they're still gonna need a lot of stuff and gonna have to move somewhere else. Dornier 300. Let's see what else can we replace with him. Messerschmitt 410. Yeah, we have to replace a lot of tanks indeed. We got a heavy bomber, we're gonna go on with it. Messerschmitt, heavy bomber. The power plant designs. Alright, let's go on with semi-modern computing machine and advanced tank radios. Although I think advanced tank radio is more important in order to upgrade our tanks. It's gonna go on with that. See, there's nothing we can do now. Kingdom of Italy and Spanish state have a lot of players down there. Let's wait. There you go, since they have managed to attack. No, actually, there are some troops that are still moving, so we're gonna have to wait for that. We could also upgrade our marine divisions, but I don't want to do this right now. So we got a new type of plane here, the Junkers 188. Yeah, we can replace it. Fast Junkers, they will replace the naval bombers. Will be there. Will come very soon. Troops are leaving here, but it doesn't matter. They could, of course, the Allies could, of course, counterattack us and pull us back, but I simply don't want to do it. Losses 7.8, 14.2. Yeah, this is a big amount of losses. I think this is not enough, and another fleet is putting up together. This is good. I'm gonna wait until it's gonna be bigger before we will attack. I will also send even more planes over the English Channel here. 49, 500. Send some, I don't know, reinforcements or something. Oh, we got some light fighters, interceptors. Multi-roller and interceptor Rado. There you go, now we're gonna have a lot more. Of course, this will mean another huge loss for us. Unfortunately, I cannot change the recruitment law. It is terrible. Well, what are the Japanese doing? They have almost taken almost all of China, and they are advancing into Burma. They are taking Rangoon. They are advancing. That's great, I would say. But they're not advancing the Pacific. They got, however, some major bonuses, I mean fighting bonuses. Periodic security screening, change to discover Navy asset and country intelligence. Devastating loss. Coast of Oman. Destroy all the crew. And these guys, they are still resisting. Garrison maintained. Mountain. Things they were still producing. I like to send them things they were not producing, such as this plane, these cars. This is of course equipment that we also use, so I wouldn't like to send I don't know how exactly we have captured this from Spain. From Russia too. We didn't fight any battle against the Russians, though we captured. I will be lost. relationship should increase a lot with the Turks. We're sending them a lot of stuff here that they're gonna need. So the Soviet Union is basically stuck, and they're not attacking us, which is great. Yeah, we still don't have the air support. They have deployed even more airplanes. So they got a lot of airplanes indeed. Equipment ratio. Alright, what about here? Oh, we're not done yet. They are still moving forward. But they are moving extremely slowly. Of course, in December 1948. Yeah, they got into position. Of course, our fleets are also very poor. That is the problem. If you got poor fleets, you're not going to be able to do anything. They have captured. They have captured an agent. Got a lot of aces. They are entrenching or something. There will be enough. We should just try to take this territory here. Okay, we should have done a move. But we'll see. Now, first of all, let's see what we got here. Research finishing housing. Which research from where? Improve rubber processing. Carrier deck pack. Alright, cool. And new tank. And now we're done here. We've got no tank left to research and stuff. Prepared. Good. We can move on. They have captured another one. I think they have captured another game here. We got, of course, a lot of research slots, but there is nothing else that we can research here. That is the truth. Except for the night vision. There's nothing else left. And as you can see, we can move forward. That was very easy to advance into the British territory. Expand Austrian oil. Alright, let's get back here. Try to pull them back in there with makeshift bridges, although they will retreat there, but I think with a bit of luck we're gonna be able to attack them there as well. And then, because with our tanks we might be able to advance. So we're gonna be able to encircle these dudes here. Let's see if this will work. Yeah, it does troops will move forward. We're gonna be to capture some of their troops. Good luck, yes. There you go. Let's see what we're gonna do here. So we encircle some allied troops down here. It seems that now they are desperate and they are attacking everywhere. This is the reaction of the AI in this situation. They are just trying to break the siege. But these troops will be encircled. A few mechanized divisions. We're gonna take them out and we're gonna move forward. Unfortunately, they're gonna pull us back as well. We're gonna have to make sure they're not gonna encircle us here. They're gonna take for some major losses again. And we're done here as well. Let's see what else can we research. New carrier designs, 42 days. Schools. Now this should increase our population. Stuff. We're gonna move on with large submarine yards, and then we'll see. We're gonna have to try to recover here. We're having also air support, which is great. Also got General Rommel who did a great job. So all in all, it seems that we're gonna be able to defend against them. Also launch another attack down here. And they got so many units. You're gonna take them out in here too. This is going to be great. Public security screenings and rapid response routine. Enemy navy operation effect counterintelligence. And we got the new type of airplane. There you go, here it is, guided bomb. And you can research a new and even another type of airplane. You can go on this type of interceptor. I'm just gonna try to pull back the allies. They are also pulling us back here, but they're also taking attrition. So all in all, I'm just okay with the way things are going. Let's just see what I'm gonna do here. Yeah, this is pull them back there. I'm gonna retreat before they will be able to retreat. There you go. Just as I thought. I'm gonna try to bring up some reinforcements here. Let me just move forward because this is important. So we got lucky, we can be able to encircle these guys as well. Maybe not. They can attack whatever they want, but they are pulling us back here indeed. But we're pulling us back, we're pulling them back from this area. We could take this territory belonging to Belgium. Nothing new here. But we tried. safety is good. They brought reinforcements here, but here. So we have advanced here, but we have lost territory here, so it's terrible. And attrition is also huge. I'm not quite sure what exactly could we attack now. Further attack will also advanced 10 radios. Oh yes, now we got a lot of tanks to research. Basically all of the tanks. That was all that we needed. There's nothing I forgot. Now, let's replace them. Panther. A-N-D. I want the type of Panther or something. Yacht Tiger is a 10 destroyer. With Panther Ethnic, advanced medium tank. Panzer 2L, light tank destroyer. Must be light tank or something. Panzer 3. Panzer GMF actually can still create them. And there are some others not able to build.
Do you remember when the Nazis was the rule on Poland? 1939, and the Allies turned away. From the underground rose a hope of freedom as a whisper. Sits in despair, but they never lost their faith. Women, men, and children fight. They would die in side by side. And the blood they shed upon the streets was a sacrifice willingly paid. Warsaw, city at war. Voices from underground whispers
So
of
we need
freedom.
light tank and tank here. Replace Panzer 1. Okay, let's replace Panzer 1 as well. It's not Panzer Camper. I did beat this one.
Spirit, soul, and heart in accordance with the old traditions. 1944, still the Allies turned away. Fighting street to street in a time of hope and desperation. Did it on the road.
profile. Or we don't have this. Black Panther 38. Cavalry Serve proper. Must be a cavalry team or what? Cavalry Serve proper 2. No, I don't think we can replace this. But we got enough anyway. Could actually cancel it. It's still gonna need light 10, they say. What about episode 2 there? No, some refactor. We have advanced them. Airbase fuel consumption minus 2%. Okay, I need more submarines as well. I'm gonna decommission the type. Create type A.
No, I'm saying if you get 100 beautiful girls, 100 ugly girls, put them in the dark, the ugly girls will have a better personality because they had to develop it from necessity. Because
And destroyers. Okay.
people are beautiful from day one, don't have to develop their personality in general because they can get by life, private jets and everything.
Just a few more ships. So let's see what we're doing here. Oh, we're still producing destroyer 1934. Okay. We could form the 7th and the 8th Panzer Division, the 9th and the 10th, and so many others, but not now. By attacking with our tanks as well, we're gonna be able to advance very easily. But we are able to pull them back in this area. This is great. What is the matter? They have captured another one? I'm trying to... Yeah, they have captured another one. Move on with rocketry here. I'm gonna have the Wunderwaffe. I think this is what we're missing right now. We're gonna do this pretty soon. Back here, but this is very risky because if they're gonna counterattack, I'm gonna have some trouble. So we've lost the spires. maybe a type of light tank. Non-submarine. Circle here, but not really, and they are trying to attack like hell again. They're gonna pull us back as far as I can see. Let's just see. No, I'm not trying to attack anymore, I'm just trying to see what exactly is going on. Research down here, isn't it? Losses. It's almost 8 million. We got almost 15 million. 56. Let's bring them together. And we're still not controlling. Oh, they got 3,000 airplanes. I knew they can have more. So we basically cannot march. I think we also have 49. You've got one more marine division. Oh shit, isn't they gonna encircle us here? They was not good at all. We can encircle the 4 troops here. So that we can be to bombs. Should circle us now. Our troops have arrived faster than I thought. And like they pulled us back here indeed. In French territory. Of course they're gonna take some casualties. Projects. Interesting. Oh shit, they managed to capture the territory here and they wipe out one of our divisions. Now Rommel has last 10 divisions. Gonna send to Rome another division. We have defeated some divisions or something, I don't know what exactly happened. This looks like a reserve division. It's division Holstein. Another 3 panzer divisions. Yeah, because they have been refitted. Alright, awesome, I guess. So many divisions. Oh, reserve 2000. Destroyer, advanced destroyer. I need to improve diesel engine. Where am I gonna find this? Over, we got this. Oh shit, how the fuck they managed to encircle us here? But they actually didn't encircle us. We can take this thing. What the strange things are happening? I'm supposed to think this. Got a new type of plane. No. Alright, there are no new type of planes yet to be said. We're going to go on with this multi-roller then. Get in position. We got only 3 units. The guys have left with some troops, but they are still heavily lost. Yeah, we have lost some troops here. 5 more divisions. We got a new. We have lost 5 We lost 5 fucking divisions here. Also means that the losses 8 million on the street, 15 million, 57. Yeah, the losses are huge everywhere. Alright, and how about the Japanese? Are they even in part of Japan? They are putting up into Burma. imperial glory. Yeah, but they're not doing too much, the Japanese, and there are also no invasions. I'm gonna wait until our fleet is going to increase even furthermore. Anyway, but I'm gonna end the recording because I've played enough, so I'm gonna continue next time. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and until next time, bye bye.